choose a gang to get jumped into, what gang would it be?
Nah.
That's a crazy question. I ain't gonna lie.
That's not a crazy question.
Nah, I wouldn't need to.
That's how we're starting this pod.
I wouldn't need to see the person.
That's how
I would need to see it like some,
That's how we start this pod right now.
like some recruiting class shit. Like what is this? What do they have to offer? Like, are the facilities nice? You know, is it like a strong team?
Facilities, bro. Facilities.
No, some gangs have more facilities than others.
The NIL
Bro.
nice? You know what I mean? Like, is there some
yeah.
pick there? You know what I mean? Like, what are the perks of each situation? You know.
So pick one real quick.
I don't know those perks, so I couldn't.
And without any perks, just based on popularity.
All right, what are my options?
You going
Blood
Nortel
or Crip? Ooh, or Mexican gang. We can go Sereno or Norteño.
Type shit.
I'm gonna be down to fuck around with one of the Mexican gangs.
Just because they hand you a fucking Modelo. Like,
hey, I'm fucking with this.
Dude, a black person saying he'd be down to go join a Mexican gang is actually pretty funny.
And
I
know no Spanish either.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Have you ever seen that?
A black guy in a Mexican gang?
I don't think so.
I've only seen Mexicans in a black gang.
It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be real. I'm not gonna go.
There's got to be some sort of exception to the rule, right?
I damn near gotta go be that person, low key.
Bro, go bridge that gap.
Go bridge that. That's who you want to be.
I'm just trying to be the first at something, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And that's how we're starting this pod, ladies and gentlemen. Gunshots.
And damn, son, where'd you find this?
DJ horns, all of that. Welcome to the pod. I'm currently looking up what episode it is because I've been butchering it the last couple episodes.
What, 88?
I thought it was 87. We are on episode 86.
Damn.
I've been saying it's episode 85, 87, 88 for the last 3 episodes.
Number.
So yeah, I just want to set the record straight. Welcome, Out of Focus.
Yeah.
We have a long lost member back.
The boy AB back. Fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
How's it feel, man?
It feels good, bro. It feels good to be back.
I want to say I'm sorry.
For?
Just,
all the sixing that was going on.
The what?
I know he was watching that shit hella mad. Just like, this is who they replaced me with?
Whoa, nah, I never thought that.
Not once?
Tries to start the beef with him and Syxx.
You don't even watch it. That's why.
That's crazy. So I'm not going to hold you. I don't really keep up with it, but
okay.
if you want me to be honest.
I do, yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you for
you
that.
want me to lie? I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
But I never felt any type of way, ever. Like, you feel me? It just makes sense. Like,
all right, yeah. I mean, I'm gassing it up for the cameras right now.
Yeah.
AB definitely has gotten some invites because I'm gonna be real. I haven't invited you in a while, to be real, and that's probably why I'm apologizing.
It's okay.
So
no need to apologize.
But now that I know you don't watch it, it's like
take it back. He's taking it back all the time.
You don't. What you've probably. What's one full episode you've watched? Have you ever watched a full episode back?
I have.
I have. It's probably been a minute though.
That's that cap face, huh?
It's probably been a minute. I'd probably say like I've caught the premiere like a couple weeks ago, but it's like I didn't like watch the whole thing. But
I was like, you're not even watching it in the premiere. You're looking at the chat the whole time. You're seeing who's commenting.
But it was like I was already editing, so I was like, oh shit, it's premiere. So I tapped in. I was like, okay, there's like a solid 200 people watching. I was like, oh, okay.
He just
and then we start
to
chopping, and it's just like, okay, I remember these chops, but I kind of just bounce.
Scan the chat. No Kelvin hate. I'm out.
Okay, solid.
No
I've
man.
mad premieres. I ain't gonna lie. And I've watched
them. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, fuck, he's a fan first.
That's crazy.
What's wrong? Shit. What's wrong with being a fan of your homie, bro? It's like,
okay,
no, but you're not acting like
he's a fan first.
When you're saying like that, yeah. That's fucking insane.
What is insane about that?
No, there's nothing wrong with being a fan of your homie shit.
Hey, Kelvin, I'm a fan of you, man. See how that works?
You know what's funny though? I really was though. Like I was really like 12, 13 watching Teapot like making weed videos. Like,
were you really?
I swear to God.
I feel like we've talked about this. We talked about this before. That's tight. That's fire.
But it's funny as shit because I'm like, yeah. For some reason at that time, like the weed community YouTube thing was huge. Like I was watching you, Custom Grow 420, like mad pages and shit. Like for no reason, I was just bored as shit. A child.
That was a special era on YouTube.
It was crazy.
You were never there. You see, you skipped that era.
Yeah. He was never there.
I was over there doing
He was never,
shit.
yeah. He was, because we were in college at the time, so we're around the same age. You were at San Jose State. You weren't looking up hotbox videos.
I was too busy hotboxing.
Ooh.
See, I was too. I'll fuck around and watch the hotbox video while I'm hotboxing.
Sometimes I think about how that shit played out, and I'm just like, bro, how did this even happen? Like, to be real, the only reason we're here potting right now is because of marijuana.
Yeah, literally.
Type shit.
And skating.
Skating, yeah.
And just kicking it with the homies. That's all you did. That's literally all you did.
Back then, though, we didn't really realize how, like, I don't know. It was, we didn't realize how big of an audience we had. Because, bro, we would drop videos and there would be, if you think 200 viewers is something, bro, we would have 10,000 views in 30 minutes type of time. Damn. Like, and we were just smoking blunts, like,
and just chopping it. Like,
and I look back at it and I'm like, it was pretty much a podcast. Like, we were just smoking and potting pretty much, but it was, it's just weird how you want to call something a podcast, it gets a certain audience. You want to call something a hot box, it gets another audience. But what is it? We're just shooting the shit, chilling, right?
Just chopping it.
Those were good times, bro. I want to get back to it. And speaking of good times, we're back monetized, ladies and gentlemen.
Back monetized. I need 25%.
That's just
we're hella up right now.
We're up as shit.
That's a smooth. You want 25% of ad revenue on the views that we'll get. This episode is probably a smooth like $10 to $17.
That's a Chipotle meal for real. Like, what you mean? Like,
it's a smooth discount code.
That's a good.
That's alright right there.
I like that mentality.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, you're just a friend of the show, so thank you, bro, for just coming up off the love, bro. I really appreciate it.
I'm always coming off the love, always.
But I woke up. I'm gonna be real. The YouTube was demonetized for a smooth 2 to 3 weeks, and that shit had me in a phase.
You're panicking.
I was ready to crash out.
Did they get you the bag back? Did you get the back pay?
We're still waiting on the bag. We are still waiting on the bag.
Why did they demonetize?
I have no idea.
Literally?
The fucking mafia, that's why.
Bro, and listen, this is so fucked up about YouTube. Just, not like that, though. Not like that, guys.
I was like, me even saying the mafia, I was like, honestly, we fuck with y'all YouTube. Like, no,
we definitely.
They're like, all these niggas talking spicy.
We definitely fuck with you, YouTube, and I appreciate the remonetization. But the thing is, I've never experienced this process of remonetization, right? Because typically, I filmed the appeal video.
But it's like you in front of the camera.
I'm sorry.
I'll do anything.
Please. Literally, that's what you gotta do, bro.
You gotta give a bit of the sob story.
Bro, you have to give a whole explanation of who you are, what you do. There's like notes in the fucking appeal process of like, show behind the scenes of how you edit and how you create. And I'm like, bitch, that's my whole fucking channel now.
Yeah, it's like you have to create a whole nother free video to try and get your channel.
Exactly. No, I did though. You're laughing right now, bro. I did.
That's sick as fuck.
Just crazy. Yeah,
that's
like,
sick.
I had to bounce and fucking bounce on their shit to get that shit back. Oh my god,
you had to bounce on YouTube shit.
I was doing tricks on YouTube.
Bro, I was doing backflips to get that shit back. I would have done anything to get it back, real quick.
Fuck, anything?
Not anything, but you know what I'm saying. So the typical appeal process is like you make that appeal video and then you submit the unlisted link, blah blah blah. You like the last time I did that, I got it reapproved because this is like my third or fourth time, getting demonetized. Damn. So I've already gone through all this shit. I'm like, I made the video. I'm like, first of all, been through this last year.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be demonetized right now.
Yeah.
So I explained that to them in the video. Long story short, you have 2-week period to create that video and submit it before you have to wait 3 months to reapply.
Golly.
Fuck.
So I had made that video probably the next day after demonetization, and I was having trouble submitting the appeal. And so, this is one of those things where it's like I'm not too sure if I should shout out the plug to show love or I should just keep it under wraps.
I mean, you can keep it under wraps, but they know who they are.
Shout out to T-Rail's manager.
Shout out, bro. I don't even know who that is.
And I don't know if it was necessarily him, but I'm gonna give him the credit because pretty much he put me in an email thread with the people at YouTube, and you know, since he's overseas, since I'm a content creator underneath his wing, he was able to hit whoever the fuck he's got to hit, some higher up shit, and they got the channel back. I didn't have to reapply. I just woke up one day, seen the $sign back in the studio, and I was tripping, right? I'm like, no way. I was like, no, because it was random. It was random as fuck. I was like, no way. Look, got the $sign back. I checked my email. Congratulations, you've been accepted to the YouTube monetization program.
Damn.
Again.
For the 5th time.
That shit's like going to court. You really had to take it to trial. That's nuts.
No, I did. I took it to trial and I won with a public defender.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, go, yeah.
Where'd you find this?
No, bro, because that's shit really
crazy.
Because the channel had a lot of fucking momentum.
Yeah, that was a wild time for it to get demonetized.
It was, bro. It was just like
it was some Momo.
Stupid Momo. I just was just like, damn, bro. Like, I feel like I reflect on my content creation side of my life, right? And I'm just like, bro. It's a constant battle and balance between you're not doing enough and like trying to shoot as many videos as possible, right? And in that 2 to 4 week period, I'm like, I got some vlogs hitting. I'm like 30,000 views. Like, this shit's going up. I'm up right now on the content.
Yeah.
So just to contrast that with getting hit with demonetization, bro, I was like, pretty fucking bummed, and I wasn't planning on the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, whatever you want to call it, of content.
Yeah.
Cause I'm just like, man, I lost momentum. I'll be real. I lost motivation to create content, and now we're here. I get remonetized out of the blue, and you know we got AB on the pod.
What do you mean?
I'm scrambling, guys. I'm scrambling.
What the fuck?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Y'all heard it here first. Fuck, scrambling. I'm only here when they scramble.
We're potting with a fan right now.
That's crazy.
Nah, T-Body, you got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
He's like, matter of fact, I never watched your shit.
I was like,
I'm about to get up right now.
No, that would be see, we need something.
Go viral. Huh?
We need something because look, a part of my strategy was like, you know what, I'm about to go hard on guests.
Yeah.
And you know, shout out to Drebo, shout out to Tiny. We definitely need those two on the pod soon and a couple others. But I'm like, we didn't film last week because it was hectic. This week, Syxx is sick. And I hit Kelvin. I'm like, you know, what you want to do? And we called in
Kelvin made it happen. I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
Kelvin made it happen.
Yeah, I'm not giving you no credit. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I'm a guest now? That's crazy. Hey, chat, what y'all think?
Like,
I'm a guest?
He was an OG before Syxx.
See, that's the thing.
They was fucking with me in the comments somewhat.
He was Belt's original
how many episodes did you do?
I can't call it. It had to be.
I think it was at least 10, no?
Whoa, it had to be like 20 of them.
No way.
Because
I'm like, not do 20 episodes, bro.
No 20 episodes.
Because Bell left at the year mark, so that was like episode 52 or whatever.
And we had what?
Because I was like, when did Syxx come
87?
on? Yeah, I was like, Syxx probably came on like episode.
Did you really?
He did at least. That's what I was like, at least 10.
The disrespect of calling you a guest on the show, and if you've done over 10, you're definitely not a guest.
I'm definitely not a guest. What the fuck? I've been before. What?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, but you were a part of that awkward phase where I didn't lose the studio, but I adjusted.
Transitioned out
of I swear to God, I didn't lose the studio because that just sounds weird.
It just sounds like they gave him the boot.
No, it just sounds like I'm broke and I couldn't afford the studio, which is semi-true. But it's still like
that wasn't the whole narrative.
It's all a part of the process, bro.
All right, so look, we got one 5 months ago. That was the last one you were on. 5 months ago, and that was the Trev addresses point and shoot when we had the lav mics. That was 5 months ago.
Yeah.
1.
And we was doing them shits every week, bro. Like
2, 3.
There's no way I for sure got more than 10.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sheesh.
11,
oh,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Bro.
16 I can count before a belt got fucking swallowed up by Brent. Just Brent's cat was like, "Yeah, you got some motion over there. Let me take you out." So my bad.
Okay.
I didn't mean to disrespect your
No, it's okay.
Your longevity in this game. Damn.
No, the fans will like, you feel me?
This is a comeback episode.
They got my back.
Hey,
they gonna be like, damn, we fuck with me.
Can we talk about your fans? Your fan love? What kind of fan love is it?
Yo, I didn't get too much.
You just got enough, right?
What's funny as shit, actually, recently,
talk about it.
Somebody recognized me and Belt and Boss actually from the pod. I forgot where we was at.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
How did that make you feel?
It wasn't the first time, but
Ooh. But yeah, cause hey, that's thank you. I mean, you're welcome.
Yo.
Both.
That's crazy.
Not for real. Thank you though.
And you're welcome.
Thank you and you're
That's
welcome.
funny as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
So wait, no, but what happened? Like, what
honestly,
was
I
going
don't
on?
really let shit like that get to my head for real. But like, cause it's like it doesn't change nothing.
I don't be knowing what to do in those situations. I be feeling kind of awkward.
You've gotten recognized too?
Yeah, there's like a few times, and it's just like it happened. I was where the fuck were we? We were in like Orange or like Riverside area.
Fire.
And it was like the homie's birthday, and we ended up going out to a bar, and like some people recognized me.
At a random bar?
Yeah, I was like,
damn,
Hey,
son,
you know, Bell
where'd you
got
find
recognized in
this?
Paris off of the pod.
Oh, at the pop up, I remember
off
saying
the pod,
that.
yeah, the pop up, yeah.
And he still hasn't hit us back to. We gotta get him on the pod again, man. I've been seeing his shit. I'm just like, he's too far gone now. You know what I'm saying? He's too far.
Yeah, nah,
he's leveled up past what the motion I had, and the motion we have.
We're beneath him now.
Yes. It was
a crazy way to look at it.
It was a level playing field for a minute, but then I'm just like, bro, he's fucking.
Now you gotta pay his fee just to have him on the pod.
Exactly.
Fuck.
I know shit is.
I'm not gonna lie though, when people recognize me though, like I don't ever look at it any type of way. I just be like more so like I feel bad because I don't know who they are. So it's like,
yeah.
And it's happened to me aside from the pod, like just people have like known who I was, like, yo, like, what's up? Like I'm just like, what's up, bro? I keep it always cool, but it's like, damn, like I'll be feeling bad when I don't know your name, and it's like, you know.
I always just be like, you know, I'm at that stage where it's like I've definitely gotten recognized and approached by fans a lot. Not like a lot like I'm famous though, but like a lot like compared to the normal fucking videographer or whatever you want to call me, right? So I'm always on some shit where I'm just like appreciative, but I want it to be an introduction, and so I'm always like, okay, like, what's your name? How are you doing? Where are you from? Type of thing.
Yeah, because when they come up and they're like, oh, like ABOT pod, like, oh, Kelvin, like, when you come to me like that, like in my head, I already met you and I just don't remember. And like, I don't like that.
Because it's weird. It's kind of a weird feeling when you get approached by someone you don't know but they come at you like they've known you.
Yeah. That throws me so, like, bro, that throws me all the way off.
So you've only had guy fans?
Pause.
Because I feel like if girls are watching this, you know, they're tapping in with the A B right here.
I've had some DMs from women off of this.
But
damn,
you're welcome.
Where'd you find
You're welcome.
See how that came around full circle?
You don't get the thing.
Yeah.
How many times
No,
are you gonna say that
on that
today?
one.
Could be endless.
But yeah, right. I should get at least a little,
for
slight,
sure.
like thank you from me, like from you.
He hella wants.
Yo, like, for the record, gratitude coming from
because imagine if you're with a girl that night and you get approached like.
I'd be pissed.
I was no pissed.
I'd be pissed.
That's the ultimate. Like I'm him.
Yeah,
bro.
but it's like,
I took me and my girl.
It depends on how heavy the fan is, but honestly, that's usually always a cool little play. Like,
bro, me and my girl were at Rolling Loud, L.A. Rolling Loud, L.A.
Couldn't even get the words.
Bro,
out.
Rolling Loud, L.A. I probably got approached like 5 to 10 times that one night. That one night, I'm with her.
I know you felt like the shit. You was like, yeah.
bro.
I was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious, but I mean,
I'm like,
it's just like I've always wondered about like how celebrities, right, are able to act like dickheads to their fans, and like on one end, I could see it happening, right? I could be like, look, bro, we're all human. There's times of the day where I'm just not even trying to be seen.
yeah, I'm like, you think about it. I feel like I don't think I'd ever get to that point where I'm being rude, but it's like I can understand like once you're that famous, like a
Justin
ASAP or like a
like a Rihanna, Justin Bieber,
There's a way
type
different
of,
level though,
to where it's like, all right, every time you go outside, you can't do anything. And granted, like we have sleepless nights or like nights where it's like, are you already been working fucking hella overtime? And it's like, all right, now you gotta go outside, and it's like niggas like. All in your face, and yeah, you're just like nigga, like.
But it's a cold game because people will look at you like it's a privilege to be in this situation. Yeah, and
that's
on one
different, though.
On one end, it is a privilege, but also too, it's like, bro,
you being hella heavy right now.
Yeah,
nigga,
it's just
back
like
up.
I'm at the Whole Foods spending fucking $30 on a smoothie, bitch, and you want a picture?
That's
Get
why I
the
never
fuck out
like
my face.
I never really approach celebrities like that. Like if I see them and like.
But is that because you're scared of no, or because you want to be?
I mean, I'm not scared of no. I'm not asking for a picture. Like if anything, I'll just chop it and be like, yo, like I fuck with you. Like.
So you're not the type to ask for a picture?
Nah, it got to be somebody like crazy for me to ask for a picture.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not asking for pictures. I want to chop it though to see if like you feel me, they're cool.
Because we've talked about this on previous pods on like when and when not to ask for a picture with a celebrity, and I was thinking about this recently, and I'm just like, I feel like I need to ask more people for pictures, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, look, I shot this Schoolboy Q doc, I shot this Heather Sanders with fucking Black China interview, I'm shooting all these interviews with people, content with maybe Off the Dribble, you got these shooters, maybe even like Frank Nitty, just random people where I'm just like, I'm like, y'all know me in a sense, not like a one-time interview example, but for maybe Off the Dribble, it's like, I Frank Nitty knows us now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like these people know us to a certain extent. I'm just like, damn, like I haven't asked anyone for a picture in so long. Maybe I need to step my game up and really just soak up that clout.
I feel like they'd be cool to like reminisce on, but it's like I don't know what I would do with the picture. Like I don't.
Because you're an anti-poster though.
I feel like they wouldn't fuck with me because I'd want like a funny ass picture. Like I wouldn't want no serious like, hey, I'm with this person. I'm gonna be like, yo, like let's
back, like the shoes
touch my fingers. Like we finna do some funny shit. Yeah, back to back Soulja Boy sneaker shit. Like,
but I fuck with that. You should do that more often.
Yeah.
When's the last time? But how do you even approach them though?
I'm always just the same as a human being.
All right, so who's someone you would take a picture with?
LeBron.
Type shit.
Elon Musk type shit.
Yeah, it's like they'd have to be like absolute legends.
Have you ever seen LeBron in the wild?
Nah. Damn. I seen Ye.
I got one up on y'all.
You seen
Ye in the wild?
I seen Ye at Complex Con.
But he was walking through with security,
through that whole
right?
Shit, yeah.
I just
seen. I never like.
Get the selfie while he's walking by. He doesn't even acknowledge you.
What's funny
That's extra thirsty.
I got a selfie with Gunna, but he acknowledged me.
Okay.
It wasn't like that.
Listen. Me calling it thirsty isn't a derogatory term. You feel what I'm saying? Well, you were just trying. I feel like you might have got that vibe by you explaining like he acknowledged me, because it's okay to be like,
Nah, see, but I'm not doing that though.
To Gunna?
If he didn't,
you're not doing that to Gunna.
I did it to Gunna. Pause, but like.
But what if he didn't acknowledge you? Would you still post it?
I never posted it. That's just for me.
Like, yeah, I was like, I feel like I would just have pictures like that just to reminisce on, or like to show homies and
to archive.
Yeah, like, I'm like literally, like if we were just chopping it, I'd be like, watch this. Like I wouldn't post it, but like.
Or that's how you win a bet.
Yeah, nah. I mean, yeah, but like that's like a funny picture to just send to somebody.
It's almost like why am I posting? Why am I taking this pic if I'm not posting it?
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's
more get in your social media bag,
it's more for the memory than anything. Like
yeah, regardless.
Because I'm like
for social media.
It just seemed not. It doesn't seem weird, but it's just like, what's the significance of me posting that I've seen this other person that hella people know? You know what I mean? Like what's the
seeing is one thing, but when they acknowledge you. That's postable. But
they still don't.
That's a postable offense right there.
But they don't know you like still. This. It was so it's like
come on, Gunna give you the deuces when you're selfie mode with him. You know, I'm posting that and I'm putting it as a thumbnail.
It's just like now,
like
now
the Instagram thumbnail.
Now you seem that's IG crazy. Thirsty.
But see, that's the thing I'm trying to get out of. Where I'm just like, look, bro, I think IG thirsty. Like for our generation, you're a little younger, so I don't know if I'm speaking to you. But for 24. Kelvin, how old?
24. I was born in 2000.
Yeah, you're young still.
It's your Kim Bazemore year.
It's my Kobe year. Like he's talking about some
regular like, ass fucking person.
It's my Kobe year. Like, fuck is
did you do that on purpose?
That's insane.
Who else is number 24?
Like, what is that?
R.I.P. Kobe, bro.
Yo, for real.
Wait, what were you saying?
I'm saying, like, our generation, you know, we're touching 30. I'm 29. He's 29 too.
Nah, I'm a proud about to be 31 person.
Guys lying about their age is pretty gay, right?
Yeah.
Unless if you're trying to get on some bitches.
Yeah, I feel like.
Is it gay?
I don't know if it's
kind
gay.
I think it's gay.
It's just definitely.
How are you a man if you're not owning your age?
I feel like it goes like that in general about people owning their age. It's just like, I feel like when you're not owning your age, it's like regret. It sounds like regret. You know what I mean? Or like you don't feel like you've done
enough.
Yeah.
But also
you know what
too,
I mean? It's like, why are you lying about your age?
Also too, if you can get away with a lie, it's only lying if you get caught.
Nah.
I tried.
Nah.
Yeah.
Bro, if he's like,
true.
yeah, I'm 20.
That's not true.
How is that not true?
Because it's still a lie. The truth is
the
still
hairline
the truth.
is not a lie. The skin is not a lie. That shit does not lie. Look at that. That's 20. That's 24.
I'm saying, like,
you get away with 24 easily.
But I still know the actual truth, though. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't. That's the point. They don't know it's a lie. You didn't get caught, therefore it's not a lie.
Literally.
Nah.
But nah, it's still a lie though. But yeah, but.
Okay, well, that was a side note, right? I'm talking for our generation, right? Going back to the social media, posting, taking pictures with people. We have an outlook of this shit as like, why would I post this? You know what I'm saying? Instead of post it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like I think our generation is special in the sense of we grew up without social media, but we also now live in a social media world, so we understand both the worlds. We're a special generation, but we're held back by our, I don't know what to call it. Is it an insecurity? Is it like is it like a deductive reasoning where it's like, you know what, if I were to put myself in that person's shoes, I wouldn't want to post it. Is it a fear of rejection? Like why are we like that? Because I'm trying to get over that.
It's a social outlook, bro. It's not none of that. It's a social outlook.
So you being from the younger generation, do you still feel that?
No, I don't. I try my best to not give a fuck about what nobody like.
And that's what I think. That's what I think the younger generation does great on, not giving a fuck. They're gonna do everything for the content. They're gonna take
that's
that
crazy, but
not
like that. Yeah, they do. I'm not gonna lie.
But see, I feel like I don't give a fuck in person type shit, if that makes sense. Like I feel like
real live.
But I feel like I feel like my like social media presence and all that other shit is just like I don't give a fuck, but I give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's like,
but
I'm not willing to post anything on social media, but it's like, you meet me in person, it's like, this nigga tells nothing but jokes, and you know what I mean? But it's
all
like,
right, don't gas yourself up that much.
This nigga's hella handsome. I didn't know he was this handsome. Like, it doesn't come across on social media.
But look, but that's what I'm saying though, right? Where it's like, it's one thing to go out your way and be thirsty for the post, but for us, it's like we're actually in the mix.
We actually do this shit for a living.
Exactly, like we are like. For
like
example, the Rhapsody. We spent a whole day with Rhapsody. Didn't get any memorabilia. Didn't get a record. Didn't send any pictures.
That t-shirt.
Didn't take a picture with her. Didn't even like we were chopping it up. We become friends with these famous celebrities or people we're creating this content with, but we never capture that moment. And I was just curious on, is it a age thing? Is it a rejection of fear thing? Is it just like we don't want to be a nuisance thing? Like, why is it? Because I'm like on the same type of time. I'm on like, nah, it ain't even worth it. Like,
it's like,
bro, what's the point?
It's like me trying to stay in my lane and also like an imposter syndrome type vibe. Like,
I don't know. The way I see it, bro, if this is what y'all do for y'all job, then it makes sense. You feel me? Versus anybody else that's just regular and taking a picture with somebody that's famous. That's them trying to flex that they're with somebody.
But you could argue that the other way, where we try to argue in our head, like on some cool guy shit, like, you know, this shit regular. I don't need no picture.
Shit is regular.
What's the point of taking a picture of shit?
If you know you're gonna be in that same situation next week, shooting another.
Well, that's a whole different story, then. You know.
I agree with you. Where it's like, listen, we do the same shit every week, but it's different every week.
I think you know when. And who and when to ask.
No, I think I'm speaking for me.
Like,
I get in my head. I overthink the shit. I should be asking Rhapsody to do the TikTok dance with me, and I should be trying to.
That's OD, bud. That's OD, but that's heavy as shit. That's heavy as shit.
I'm just saying, if I have access to these people, why am I not taking advantage of that?
That's fair.
Granted, on the other side, too, there is a professional aspect of it where it's like,
there's definitely a line.
You know why?
I'm not gonna spend 5 minutes creating content with Rhapsody when I'm hired to shoot content for a fucking talented artist and personality.
I think it's because you guys came from like, you really built this shit from the bottom. So at the bottom at the time, it looked like bootsy as shit. You
Not
know?
only that, but it's like,
that's when it looks thirsty as shit. But like, you feel me? You got some shit. So it's like.
But yeah, I think that's where it stems from. It's like starting from nothing and doing this. It's like you've always learned, like, you know what I mean? Like, just do your job. Like, you know what I mean? Don't do too much. Yeah, like, you're going to be around these people. Like,
keep it cool.
Necessarily don't be seen. You know, it's not really our job to be seen. So I feel like I'm always kind of having that mentality of, like, let me just make sure I get the job done. Like,
okay.
And then after the fact, it's kind of like, damn, that was kind of fly. Like, I have nothing to remember it by, but.
Except the fact that I created this content and you're literally, all these hundreds of thousands of views are my POV.
Yeah.
You ever think about that?
I feel like that's like where all my pride lies as far as like the work. It's like,
it's more
I
like
have
a
this
receipt.
obligation to, like, one, it's like it's gonna earn you more work the better I do at this, but two, it's just like, this is all legendary stuff that's gonna live forever. So it's like I have to do its due diligence by putting my best effort into it. You know what I mean? Because it was like, nobody knows how far this might go. You know what I'm saying? This could be like an interview where it's like, oh, he dropped this gym and now it's getting viewed by millions, or you know what I'm saying? It's like,
but even that, it's like sometimes it's like I create videos. I don't even put credits tags. Like,
yeah, I was like, I need
you
to
know?
start doing that.
Credits and tags for what? For who?
Just credits at the end of the video, even. You know what I mean?
Because it's like, what is the point of taking a
produced
photo
by,
with someone?
shot by, edited by type shit.
Like when you take a photo with someone, right, and you post it, someone famous or whatever, like people typically take that because it's a rare occurrence and it's someone they're a fan of, right? So for us, we take that picture with every person we shoot with. Does it become like, it's like we shoot with people that we're not really fans of, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like I've never listened to Rhapsody, but I appreciate her character just based on how we interacted as a person on that daily shoot, you know, on that day-to-day shoot. So it's like I'm just like, sometimes I feel like I need to go harder on just being and getting out of my head on just like being annoying or looking at myself as annoying for asking someone for that picture.
Because whole time you think you're annoying and shit, and then really whole time like you're not. Like it's
And then, but even though going further, it's like, okay, I'm in my head thinking it's annoying to even ask. I'm not even thinking about posting because that's extra. Like, people are gonna look at me like, oh, you're a fucking cloud chaser, and I feel like that's such a far gone ideology, and that's why I think it's generational, because the younger generation is like, imagine growing up with an iPhone that could film content where you're rewarded on attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, our generation looks at attention like
you're
doing
like
too much.
It's like, you don't want to be a cloud chaser.
I think that whole mindset is from people that haven't done shit.
You're so they see people with motion, and they're just like, oh, you're cloud chasing. And they're just hating,
bro. Like, you feel me? If you think about it, everybody with Momo is taking pictures with what they're doing, and you know what I mean.
I also too think on the other side of that, it's like, it's one thing to take a picture and promote what you're doing. It's another to do it in a way where people can find it clout chasey, right? It's not so for like, what I mean by that is like, it's not only what you're posting, but also how you're wrapping it up and delivering it to social media, right?
You can make it corny as shit, or you could you can make it look fly as shit. Like, you feel me?
But then it's like, if I'm even thinking about, or if I'm overthinking about making it corny, that's why I lost it already. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure. But I'm thinking, if you
that's just like, I'm trying to get out of that mentality of thinking like, oh, this attention is corny, or me posting this shit is corny. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you, but it's like, at end of the day, bro, it's just you against yourself.
Nah, facts.
That's all it is.
And that's all it is.
I am my own worst enemy.
Like, you're stopping
I
yourself
hate myself.
I hate the real me.
I don't even know myself, and I still hate him.
Nah, I feel that. I fuck with myself, but I definitely be getting in my own way sometimes with shit like that.
Everybody does, bro. It's human nature.
All right, well, off the deep introspective talk, I want to give the fans the update on where the hell you been.
Shit, where I've been?
What's been up? You still got the job at...
Nah. So what's funny is... And me and Kelvin was just talking about this shit, bro.
So for people who aren't up to date, you were working... Last time we checked in with you, you were doing training for a job at a...
I was at a
highly respectable cellular data company.
Corporate location. Not corporate location, but like a company, big ass company type shit. You know, it's a regular ass job.
Starts with a V.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm in the middle of this transition.
How the fuck you get fired?
I didn't get fired.
What happened?
I took a chance. I'm like full freelance right now.
That was us when we left No Jumper.
Yeah. So I took a chance, a risk on this other situation, pretty much social media managing and content creating. I'm literally in the same boat as y'all. Really? Like, I'm pretty much freelance now, like editing videos and shit, shooting videos and shit. Like, so that's where I've been at. Just trying to.
Have you hit rock bottom yet?
Multiple times.
Listen, just give us a call. We'll talk you through it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him.
We was just having this conversation.
I was like, bro, you're in the same boat that we're all in now. So I was like, any questions or anytime, like you're gonna wake up in a mood sometimes, or you might not be feeling it, or whatever the case may be. I was just like, bro, you can always hit me, because I'm like,
as we're walking up to this,
I was like, this is all shit.
We're talking about this whole shit, like literally, like,
because I think the content creation game is. They say it's the new 9 to 5,
which is alright with me.
It's alright with me, but it's also an interesting take.
It's an interesting.
And granted, it was a fucking headline on some.
It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. But I'll take that over any other 9 to 5.
So what happened? Like, I mean, compared, I think what it is too. Sometimes being so like doing this shit for so long, you kind of lose sight of that, right? Where it's like, the reason why we started doing this shit is because we didn't want a regular job. You know, just like you were left your previous job, like, but then once you do it for so long, you just be like, damn, I wish I had that regular job sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's like you fantasize about what the other side would be like. You know what I mean?
Just something consistent.
But I've been on the other side. We've been on the other side.
Yeah, but I haven't been on like the other side, like
corporate.
Yeah, like
corporate professional side.
Big pape on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Hold
like,
on now. Let's get
I'm trying to be on the benefit side. I need benefits.
Like any fucking job has like benefits.
No,
it's not the best shit.
No, that's not any job, bro. Especially in this content creation game, I have no benefits.
That's what I'm not talking about. That.
But he's saying like on like regular job. I was like, even when I worked like at a restaurant and shit, it's like I didn't get like dental and all this other shit. It's like, nigga.
Hey, watch your mouth.
It's like I just got a couple days off type shit. You know what I mean? Like
no, it's a thing. Like for real.
But I'm like, I haven't been on like the salary side of like.
Oh yeah, I haven't been on that either.
So how did this opportunity happen?
So it's funny as shit. Hella months ago, I was taking an internship with like this fashion designer, and just learning about clothes and shit because I'm trying to do that too. And I had met somebody who's like owns a big company, manufacturer who like produces, you know, clothes and all types of shit for big ass companies that.
And you met him where? How?
Huh?
How'd you meet him?
I met him through my internship of the designer. You feel me? Because that's who he was fucking with. Boom. Hella months go by. I'm still at this job. I follow bro on IG, and he had posted one day. He was like, "Oh, need an assistant for a week, maybe forever." I'm at work. It's 9 a.m. I'm literally at work opening this store, and he's like, I had already had his number from previous
encounters.
Yeah, encounters. And so I texted him. I was like, "Hey, bro, like I see your Instagram post. Like I'm ready to work. Like you feel me? Let's go on the trial run type shit." Yo,
I'm ready.
Pause.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I'm ready to get up out of this bitch.
Save me. No.
Yeah, it's funny though, cause he was like, "All right, bet, scoop me right now." Like nothing else was said. Like he was like, "All right, bet, scoop me right now. Send me the location." I'm like, "Fuck, it's 9 a.m., bro. Like, I'm at work.
I don't even have a car.
I'm opening this shit. Nah, I got whip."
Sorry.
And yeah, I just slid, and I helped bro in my.
So no. Wait. Like, we gotta retrack. You were at work.
I was at work,
and you got this text message.
I texted bro, and then he texted me.
You reached out, and this was like the test, right?
Yeah.
And how long is the time between you get this message and you leave your current job? Like how did you run that?
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Something crazy fast, like 3 minutes. Because I'm just like, bro, there's, you know, I could obviously stay here and keep climbing the fucking ladder of this company, you know, but it's like, fuck that. I didn't come out here to do that.
And what
shit.
was the shit you were doing?
What do you mean?
Like, what was a typical
my job?
Day in the life job? Yeah.
At my job?
Yeah.
I was selling phones.
Selling phones.
Yeah.
Just like at like a brick and mortar store. People come in and just like, oh yeah, I'm looking for an upgrade.
Yeah, literally.
So you're at this store. Are you like?
I'm opening the store. Not one person walked in this bitch yet.
Close that bitch right back.
No,
he's on.
Swear to God.
So yeah, you were on the clock on Instagram.
scrolling,
looking for new jobs.
Nah, not even. I was just mindlessly
found him.
So how did you finagle your way out?
I didn't finagle shit. I left.
Well, that's
I just dipped. I told the homie who was coming in. I was like, "Yo, like I'm not gonna be here today." Like,
you said your stomach hurts, or
no? I didn't say shit. I told bro who was coming in. I'm cool with. So I was like, I got some shit like just opportunity. I got to see what's happening. I'd rather find out than not find out.
Yeah.
Type shit. So.
But no. We gotta really break this down. You see this post. You respond within a couple minutes.
He responds.
Then how long does it take for him to respond?
He takes like 3 minutes.
3 minutes
like
to respond?
Under 5 minutes to text me back.
And says, pull up on me and
it
sue
says,
me?
bet. Let's do it.
And where are you at this time?
I'm at work.
No, but like what's the drive like from
the drive's
work?
like 30 minutes. He's downtown. I'm in somewhere in the valley.
And so do you get that and you're just immediately pack up shit and just leave the store alone? Or?
I looked at the message and I was like, okay, I have to make a decision right now. And I left.
And no one was working the store. Did you close it or what? No.
Yeah, I closed it. I left a little sign. System down, whatever the fuck.
So literally quit that day.
Technically, but no. Like
you didn't get fired for that bullshit. I would have fired you.
That's crazy. I would have fired
you. You can say
that's the beauty
shit,
of
bro.
jobs like that. Is like you get some grace where it's like you can call out or you could have a little no call no show.
You can say
get,
endless
like,
shit, bro. I was already at the store. I had leverage
on the wrist.
I had leverage already being at the store.
Leaving the store, putting a note up saying it's closed. You're out of here.
Nah.
So they were still trying to fuck with you?
What's funny is, I think they're still like, I think now they're not fucking with me no more.
Clearly.
It's been like 30 days. This is recent.
So what was the excuse though?
The excuse? I just said a family emergency.
Oh,
They don't need shit. They don't need no explanation.
Okay, all right. So you hit them with the family excuse. You close up the shop. Hey, be back later. You text the person who's about to be on the shift next. Hey, bro, this is what's happening. Pull up early to fix this shit or
I don't
whatever.
even say pull up early. Come whatever the fuck you want.
That's probably his vibe.
I'm not gonna be there. Do whatever you want.
If he's a go-getter, he's gonna pull up early and
Yeah.
make you look like a bad employee.
Yeah.
And then you meet up, and then this dude was just like, "What? Drive me around or what?"
Well, not just drive me around. Like, you feel me? We was doing like I swooped him from the crib and then we go into the warehouse. Like,
And what is that? What was the convo like in the car? You guys like?
The convo was like, I had my work fit on, so that was like the immediate like, oh, you was at work? Like, yeah, I'm at work.
Like I just left for this. Like
Yeah,
you
I
had to
just
make
left.
him realize, like, I risked a lot
Yeah.
to come and
I
bounce on
risked
your shit.
security for this.
Yeah.
You know, which shows
Dedication.
Shows something.
Actually, if we really think about it, think about trying to hire someone who just left their job to come fuck with you, bro.
Wait a second.
Hold on, it's like wifing up someone who cheated on you or cheated on their person to come fuck with you. It's like same way you got them, same way you gonna lose them.
Damn, that's crazy. I think in jobs though, it's like it's always gonna be like that.
I mean, shit. Of course, you're gonna want to think that because you're the one leaving. Bro.
But it low-key is. It's like, bro, you gotta. It's the same thing. It's like, bro, if somebody comes to you with a crazy opportunity, it's like you can't expect me to just.
But was that a crazy opportunity?
I mean, compared to what he was doing, yeah. It's like if
I mean,
if that opportunity arises and it's in the direction that you're trying to work in, it's like,
but
I have to take that for face value.
Listen. I love what you did, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm not here to shit on that, but let's really break down like logistics of changing a lifestyle like that, right? Like, was there payment even discussed? Was there hourly rates? Was there full-time job security? Was there any of this discussed? So he could have just really got played. But I think I really think you probably could have got your job back if you just blamed it on a family emergency. But it seems like the first impression went well.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like it'd be different if he did that and like called out for like 2 weeks. But I'm like, jobs like that, like you can miss a day and it's not the end of the world for your job, you know?
Missing a day is one thing. Leaving your post early and closing the fucking store without any heads up is a whole different animal, bro.
It is, but it's like you have to understand when these big corporations, it costs way more for them to fire somebody and find somebody else to train and hire than it is to just like, yo, slap on the wrist, don't do that again. Like, you know, what's going on.
That makes sense. But let's be real. If he was like, yo, I'm out of here or I got other shit to do, he wouldn't have gotten that call back. He had to have lied to be like, some sympathy points to be like, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, it's like you're not gonna tell your job like, hey, somebody just hit me up for some other work, so I'm not gonna be able to make it today.
Yeah, I obviously didn't say that.
But that so it's obvious though. But I'm just saying, if he were to come out and be like,
that's crazy.
But why would you do that? I would never do that.
Like, that's straight crash out behavior.
Is it crash out or is it going all in?
That's all in if I had security on the other side.
Yeah, that's like that. That's what I'm saying. It's like
I would have done that if I had security on the other side.
Yeah, if dude already
I would have walked in,
fronted him like 10 bands or something like that.
He would have did a little sea walk.
I would have done the Spider-Man 3. You remember Spider-Man 3 when he got the Venom shit? And he started acting hella cool. Yeah, I would have done hella shit, bro.
But it took some phones.
I would have took I would have done illegal shit.
All right, so fast forward, you're riding in the car, you swoop him. He says, Uber.
Okay. T-Pod is dragging. Yeah.
Trying to cook.
I need a free Uber for the day. You could be an intern, or no. Like honestly, like how do you turn that into some long-term success? Because I'm joking around, but I really do respect the tenacity. Is that a good word, or the ability to risk,
security?
security to, follow something. Yeah, for some opportunity, which is like
how to turn it into longevity. I mean, it also like depends on the other side. Like I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna vibe, like I'm gonna keep shit cool, like, make jokes or whatever, but you feel me? And bro's cool as shit. So it's like, it wasn't like nothing crazy, but like he seen, you feel me, what I did. So he obviously fucked with that.
Did it make you take the tag off and stomp on it?
Nah, I didn't have no clothes on me.
It's like when you join a gang.
I wore that work fit for the whole day. I didn't have no clothes on me.
See, that is hard.
I just dipped.
I fuck with that.
Literally. So.
And then now, so that fast forward, like that is your job now?
Yeah.
So it was worth the risk?
I'm still figuring it out, but yeah, I think so still, because it's like there is growth at the other job, but not really in anything I want to do. Like this is an industry where I'm trying to get into and take over, like,
like a creative industry.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. And so now you're creating content, or you're helping strategize content?
All of that. With Bossa. I brought Bossa on with me.
I heard.
Yeah. So at first it was just me, and then I was like, this isn't really a one-man job. I wanted to hit one of you guys, but obviously not that much time, so I was like, fuck it, let's just ask Bossa.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so made sense. Yeah, we're still doing it. It's cool as shit. I get to see like crazy brands and like.
I've been seeing some of the content you guys have been creating, and I'm like really impressed, and I love it.
Yeah, thank you.
So basically, I don't know if I kind of share what it is. You basically work with like a clothing manufacturing company, and I don't know if you mentioned this earlier, but he basically created opportunity where there is a clothing manufacturing company in LA, so they have all these different clients who
get shit like
come to them, and are looking to make sweatshirts, shorts,
anything.
Different types of clothing material.
Anything.
And so he's working with the source.
Yeah.
So this is the factory of the manufacturer. This is the factory of the clothes.
Yes.
The clothes are getting made, pressed, and it's not just one brand, it's multiple.
Yeah.
I can name 5 brands that you fuck with tough.
A lot of different brands. And so you are creating content for them.
Mm-hmm.
For social media.
And within these last 30 days, like we didn't up their followers like probably almost 3K maybe.
Fuck.
Like we didn't got a reel up to like 500K type shit. Like
I know, I've been seeing it.
Yeah, so it's like shit
crazy.
working.
Yeah.
Shit working.
When I was coming up and originally starting to shoot video, it was more like how to get clients to shoot music videos for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's these young kids are like, how can I create a content agency? And I'm just like, it's kind of interesting to compare and contrast in terms of just like, damn, like this creative field has become so lucrative where it's just like, I'm literally following this kid on YouTube right now who just popped up on my algorithm, growing his YouTube from 0 to however many fucking subs. The content challenge, he's been dropping a video every day. How to build a content agency from 0 to 10K a month in whatever long, 30 days, 2 months or whatever. And it just got me thinking like, damn, like the whole outlook of the game is just so much more different. It's not like trying to be the best music video director or to come out with the most creative shit. It's like you have this group of like business sided people still in this creative field, just trying to monetize and create a business out of their video creation. And it's kind of like similar to, I feel like, what you're doing. And honestly, I work with people too where I'm just like strategizing their clips, and
I'm like, I feel like that's just the
their content.
Now. It's like how can you provide value? You know what I mean? The more value you can provide, I feel like the more you can charge. It's not just like you make the wettest videos anymore, you know? I feel like that's kind of how we came up. Granted, I still want to make the wettest videos, you know, but it's like, yeah, like...
It's also different realms of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, different realms where that could be your goal, to make the wettest
or where creativity
video. Yeah.
is of more value than it is necessarily like maybe...
shit I'm doing is like, I don't need no crazy ass edits.
But how is that not... but what you're doing is still creative.
I'm not saying it's not.
So but that's my whole point, right? Where it's like, arguably what you're doing, you could charge a lot more money than a one-off music video.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know if that is based on creativity, based on talent, based on clientele.
I think it's based on consistency.
I think it's based on clientele.
I think it's based on...
It's based on whoever... Like, you only get paid what you want when you find the clientele that will pay what you want. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like corporations and, you know, heavy hitters that are already making money. Like, it's easier to get paid more from someone who's already making money off their company rather than a music artist struggling.
And that's what we were talking about. It's like, starting out with a music video thing, it's like, you realize how rough that is, because it's like, a lot of these artists that you're working with starting out are independent. So it's like, that money that they're paying you for, it's like, that's like food off of their plate.
Yeah, it's out of their own pocket.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, if you go out and look for this, like, even if it's a small business or another corporation, it's like they have marketing budgets and they have budgets that are set aside to already pay you. So they're not necessarily flinching at numbers as crazy as like an artist or something like that would, you know?
I mean, so like, going to your example, right? Are you sending them the metrics of like, yo, this is what we got going on? Like, how does that work?
So,
like, are you praying to go viral?
Not praying. Like, this shit's gonna go viral.
It's kind of science.
Like.
It's kind of science at this point, right? Where it's like, we have become so, or at least good people who know what the fuck they're doing in terms of this content realm. Like, we know what will go and what won't.
Yeah.
You gotta feel.
I think that's the key factor on getting paid or not getting paid.
See, at first, that's what I was banking on. Because we literally, like, the page had nothing but, like, 2,800 followers. So it's like, that's what we were banking on, going viral. After the shit didn't happen, like, a couple times, it's like, all right, like, at this point, it's just consistency. We know what's good. We know what could go viral. We know it has potential. We know all this shit. I also have Bossa with me, too. It's like, you know, he been doing this shit. So it's like, you know.
So you're in a good space. You feel like it was well worth the risk.
For sure. And I got to bring the homie along. Like,
what happens when the homie takes your job and gets you fired, though?
I mean,
that'd be crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's crazy, but I've thought about that. Like,
no, it's real shit.
I've thought about that. Like, I don't know.
It's real shit. Honestly, salute to you, because I feel like, and this isn't a dig at you, but I feel like Bossa might be a little bit more qualified in terms of the content creation. You know what I'm saying? So it takes someone who's confident in themselves to bring on someone who's quote unquote better than them in that certain.
He was for sure better than me, like 100%.
But also too, it's kind of genius at the same time.
Yeah, because I'm like, honestly, there'd be no longevity if.
Bro, it was a cheat code for me.
You know what I mean? It'd be one of those where it's like you'd be fumbling the bag by not bringing him in, or there'd be the learning.
We can't say though. We can't say that.
I feel like I can say that though.
No.
Because I think
because you can still fumble the bag when his ass takes your spot. That's what I'm saying.
But
that's not fumbling the bag.
But I'm saying
that's blowing the bag.
Like,
you fucking blew it.
I think like that chance of fumbling, like.
It's there.
It's less.
It's there regardless. Let's make that clear. It's there regardless.
For sure, but I was like, there's an added sense of security when it's like being a coach. You know what I mean?
No.
Or being the point guard, and it's like, okay,
it's not being the coach, because you're not hired to be the coach. You're hired to be the player.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is he, LeBron? Then if he's bringing in another player that's better?
No, he's not.
Wait.
It's like that's what I'm saying. It's like he's the point guard where it's like, okay, I have this shot. And we need to win the game, but I know if I pass the ball to this person,
they're not going to score.
There's
so
a better
I need to
chance
bring
of us
someone
winning
on.
the game. Yeah, it's like he's bringing in Bassa because it's like, all right, the play was set up for him, but he knows to get the most out of this play, to get the biggest bag. I'm better off building a superstar team rather than like trying to keep this whole bag to myself and figure out how it works when I can bring somebody in that already kind of knows how it works and has some skin in the game.
Literally. But it's like, you got to think about this specific situation. Like, bro has pape. It's not like no startup company. This company is like 10 years in the making, you know?
Yeah.
Like like he's been built a name off of no social media. So it's like, now we're in here to, you feel me?
That was my whole point coming back from the bathroom break, where it's just like, there are so, like, the content is king now. This video creation game is king. Like, you don't have to be the most innovative, creative video maker. You just have to understand the algorithm,
the lay of the land,
and storytelling, and what is captivating to an audience,
and just understand people's
or the business
attention span,
the business that you're creating content for.
That takes a play into it too, for sure.
I would agree. So look, man, to conclude on this, man, congrats on the new job.
Welcome to the boat.
Thank you.
And just know, if you're there, just whenever you're ready to risk it all or to end it all, give us a call.
That's insane.
Because we've all been there.
Yeah.
No,
for sure.
I mean, shit. I
low-key had a similar situation when I first went like full freelance. I was a busser at a restaurant in Sac, at Echo and Rig. And I was working with somebody kind of like part-time on like some creative agency type shit.
And you were ready to end it all?
No, but he was like he was working with an artist and he was like, yo, like, he's like, you want to, like, I'd like to have you on here full time type shit, you know, like, what is it going to cost you, or like, how much are you making at your job? And I told him, and he was like, all right, I'll give you that right now if you go in there and quit. And so I was like, I had work that day, and I walked in there and I was like, it's my last day.
Sayonara.
It's your last day, or like you just dipped?
That's
like
crazy.
I went in there, like I was supposed to go in there like later that day to like clock in, and I went in there and I was like, yeah, like an opportunity came up, and it's like I don't think I'll need to be working here anymore.
And you were immediately let go?
Yeah, he was pissed.
See,
the manager,
that could have been you.
He was like, honestly, I feel like you're burning a bridge doing it like this. Like it would,
a restaurant.
He was like, I'd appreciate it if you would have gave me like the 14-day notice or something like that. And I was like, honestly, like, if I could, I would. But
so what happened? What did they hit you with?
Nothing. What do you mean?
Like the new opportunity? What did they hit you with to make it that enticing to
pretty
paper? Because where were you at? Echo and Rig.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Echo and Rig is a fucking nice steakhouse
right by the Golden One Center.
It's not like some Denny's job. It's like Echo and Rig is like, even though you might have been a busser,
I was a
or
busser,
low on the totem pole, you were probably getting a lot
like,
on the fucking tip aspect.
Yeah,
you were probably getting paid decent.
It was solid. It wasn't what I wanted to be making, but it was also like it was enough to survive what I was doing, you know. But yeah, it was like he was willing to match that month, and then whatever we make off of projects moving forward, type shit.
So he was able to match what you were gonna make in the month.
Like, yeah, he was like, all right, how much you gonna make this month? Like, all right, well, I'll give you that right now if you go in there.
And how much was that?
I think I gave me like, it was like 3,000 total, but he gave me like 1,500 that day.
That day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was
it's
like,
different. It's different when you hit that bank account.
I walked in there to quit, and I had 1,500 in my pocket. Just like,
y'all can't tell me shit. I'm up.
It's like I'm already out of here. But yeah, it got rough. But
it's gonna get rough. Trust me.
It happens.
It gets rough.
Shit's already rough. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm just thinking about hella shit. Like, it's just kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure.
The no security is crazy. Like
it's nuts, bro.
I got mad shit to pay. Like,
the anxiety
is
scary.
Yeah. But so, are you guys not on a retainer or some sort of monthly?
So
type
this
of thing?
month was the retainer. It actually ended today. Yeah.
Because it's the first tomorrow.
So yeah, we gotta renegotiate like tomorrow. Cause even like bro is cool as shit. He was like, yeah, like, you feel me? We do this month situation and we could renegotiate. Like, you feel me? After what we seen, what happened in the month, and like.
And so you guys were able to make some shit work,
bro. We turned his whole shit up. Like, we're from like 2,000 something followers. We're like 5K right now. Like,
it's a good leverage.
We got like good amount of views. Like, you know.
And you haven't pitched him on the idea of doing the different voices, like that one Asian guy.
The sign guy. The different voices,
like the sign guy.
You see Tony, like the Asian sign guy. He's like an Asian dude, but he does like a Texas accent or some shit. Like
I've seen him do Texas, Punjabi. I've seen him done American.
No, I'm not him.
I'm telling you, it gets deep when it comes to this content strategy shit.
You can do endless shit.
Just get in your bag, bro.
No, yeah, we're trying. Like,
no, for real.
I'm trying to get.
You could stage a heist. You could stage some sort of conflict. I'm telling you, you're just scratching the surface right now.
I am, but the shit just started. Like,
well, I hope renegotiations go well. That's
how
bro talks.
I hope so too.
No, I'm gonna send you him. You should steal his swag, cause bro, it goes crazy.
Yeah, send me his shit.
His whole flow.
Send me his shit. We gonna see.
All right, so look, I want to get your guys' thoughts. Say you work with some people, right? And you've been working with them consistently for the last year. Even prior for that, working with them, but you worked for another company together, right? Say they don't bring you on a trip to Mexico.
Okay.
Specific.
How do you handle that? Yeah, a 3-day trip to Cabo.
Is it like a work trip?
It's packaged as a work trip to the audience, but not, nothing was ever packaged to me.
They didn't.
And or Kelvin.
They didn't want to record it, or?
Oh, trust me, it was recorded. It was
documented.
Recorded by someone else.
Whoa, yeah.
So how, am I supposed to feel some type of way? Am I supposed to cause some sort of conflict? Am I supposed to just write it off? Am I supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
It depends.
It depends on how bad you wanted to go. And
nah. It depends how much Momo you got. If you got Momo to not give a fuck about that, fuck that.
And so, okay, so what if the opportunity was never even presented to you?
I might be hot. I might not be hot, but I'd be like, all right, like I see what's going on.
How'd you feel about that? And we got Syxx on the phone. I'm gonna call him right now and get his opinion on why he didn't make it to Mexico as well either.
I mean, of course I would have loved to go, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't extended for a reason. You know what I mean? One, I did have
exactly
to work
right.
On. And
wasn't extended for a reason.
Yeah, so I'm like, you don't
what
know
is that reason?
It could have been
money, maybe.
Yeah, it's like to be honest, at this point, I'm trying to get paid for shit that I do. As much as it's fun, So
you don't think whoever got invited was getting paid?
No, they probably got paid, but it's at the same time,
they got paid in a trip. What are you trying to say?
That could have been the thing, and that's why it's starting out. I know that's the issue, not the issue, but that's how it goes a lot of the time. It's it's opportunity cost. You know what I mean? It's I can't pay your full rate, but it's you get to go on this vacation, food and stay as comp. So that's a form of compensation. So it's if that was the case, honestly, I don't know if I would have wanted to go, but at the same time,
because they know your worth, so obviously they weren't gonna ask you that at all, type shit.
And that's how I kind of see it. It's they might know the price range is well, if I'm extending to him, the budget's got to at least be this. You know what I mean?
I need this, food paid for, travel. On top of that, I need this.
It's
honestly,
you might feel disrespected if they did.
I don't feel disrespected. This is all content. This is all.
But I'm saying
this is all for the pod. I could give a fuck.
They could have came to that preconceived notion already. Just I'm not even gonna disrespect them by offering, because it's you could think of it yeah, they extended the offer, but it's all right, yeah, we're gonna pay you $150 for a 2-part vlog and
It was 3
or 3-part. We need a 3-part vlog, but we can only pay you $150, but everything else is comp. You'd be like
get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's they might think it I'm not even gonna, you know what I mean?
But that's all speculation, though.
Exactly, that's all speculation. So it's you can't get hurt until you have that conversation with them to understand the root.
I'm not hurt.
No, dog.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Sounding like it's coming from a place of pain, low key.
Hold on,
but I'm not gonna lie, it definitely seemed turned up. If I got the invite, I probably would have. I feel like I would have tried to move some shit around to make it work for sure. It's bro, it's Cabo with the homies.
But at the same time, it's Cabo.
I haven't been to Cabo though. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't fucking either. But it's it's Cabo.
It's Cabo.
It's not that crazy.
All right, bro. You got.
It's not that crazy, but honestly, comp vacays are kind of nice. Because I don't really take vacations. You're gonna learn in this freelance game. You don't get vacations, nigga.
No.
All right, we got Syxx on the phone. I definitely feel what you're saying, Kelvin. Syxx, how you doing?
He's probably especially hurt.
I'm good,
Hello?
man. I still heard about what?
Syxx, how are you feeling? First of all, are you feeling better? You're missing this pod right now because you're sick. Syxx is sick.
Yeah, RIP Syxx. No, I'm playing. I'm good.
Yeah, well, shit, man. We were just trying to get to the bottom of why. We're trying to get to the bottom of inviting friends to trips that may pertain to work. And what came up was the example of Cabo and, FMW not offering the invitation. Really, it's a stretch for me and Kelvin to be, up in arms about it. But for you,
you're the mascot.
That's why I'm like, for you, we definitely got to call in for you because it's like, bruh, you missed out.
It was for T-Ro's birthday. I'm not entitled to be at T-Ro's birthday trip. What are you talking about? And even beyond that, I had some family shit to do that same week. So
that was T-Rose. So what you're saying is that was T-Ro's birthday trip?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, so it wasn't an FMW company trip?
I mean, they probably put two in one, but I think it was mainly about celebrating T-Ro's birthday because nothing really happened for T-Ro's birthday.
Okay, so regardless of that, you work with T-Ro, 3 to 4 times a week over what?
That doesn't make us like best friends, nigga. Like, what the fuck? He took his business partners and he took like. No, that's it. Yeah, he took his business partner and his girl.
He took his business partners that are his friends.
Yeah.
And
that makes sense.
So So what you're saying is you're not friends with T-Ro?
I'm saying I have a work relationship with T-Ro. We also have a personal relationship, but we're not best friends. No. I wasn't entitled to go on the trip.
So you're not So you didn't see the 3-part vlog and you didn't have any FOMO?
Nah.
Brother,
I think it was dope that they could do that. Like that's cool as fuck. No, I didn't have any FOMO. I'm still going on a trip to Mexico at the end of this month, so I'm not tripping.
Was it a conversation like, "Hey, little bro, you gotta sit this one out"?
Nah, none of that.
Oh, so it was no convo, not at all. They just went without you.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do.
Can you hear the? Hold on, I'm gonna play some sound effects. Can you hear those over the phone?
That sounds crazy. Where'd you find this?
Did it work?
Y'all are horrible.
Nah, man, we're just bullshitting, bro. It's all good, bro. Me, you, and Kelvin can go on our own trip to Cabo, bro. It's gonna be all right for us.
That shit sounds
out of focus voice in Cabo.
Yeah. Hey, just know AB's back on the pod when you're not here. How do you feel about that?
That's cool, man. Hey, he's there right now?
Yeah, he's here. We're literally sitting down on the couch potting right now.
Yeah, this shit's going right now.
You're damn near about to get replaced.
You're low-key back on probation.
That's
crazy.
Is
he sitting in my seat?
He's definitely sitting in your seat. Say hi, AB.
Yo.
Hey, scoot over, bro.
Huh?
AB, scoot over. You in the wrong seat, bro.
Hey, listen, bro. He can't hear you right now because he doesn't have headphones, and I'm not gonna repeat that. But it wasn't nothing crazy. He just said scoot over. But yeah, man, we were just calling to check in to see how you felt, if you felt any type of way, and clearly you're still on payroll and you don't want to fuck up your bag because you ain't saying nothing about having FOMO, which
Do you have FOMO?
Of course, bro. I seen that shit.
So just say you wanted to be there and don't try to put it on me. Just say you wanted to be there, bro. It's okay.
Listen, and that's what I'm saying. But the point
is,
no,
you're not saying that. You saying let me call Syxx and trying to express my FOMO and get him to feel the FOMO I'm feeling, and I'm not feeling no damn FOMO.
No. Listen. I'm not putting. Listen, I'm not.
Cabo.
I'm not putting
say
any.
You mad that Ben shot the Cabo content and you didn't shoot it.
I'm not putting.
I think your beef is really with Ben.
I'm not putting any FOMO on you. I just know if anyone deserves to feel FOMO, it is you.
No, that's fact.
Because you are solely underneath the umbrella. Me and Kelvin, it's kind of like a gray area, and if
there's a bunch of niggas under the umbrella who weren't there.
Well, no,
Why'd
but
you call
listen.
Stet?
Okay, well, Stet is newly under the umbrella, and he's barely under the umbrella, just based on observations. That's not my call. And that's another one. Yeah, you and Jack, I would argue, have higher priority in having FOMO compared to me and Kelvin. Not to take away from my FOMO, because I definitely was there.
This is a crazy.
But I'm just saying, like, that's why I just called. Like, I was like, I don't want to get it twisted in saying like, oh, I'm trying to put my FOMO on you. I'm just trying to understand and kind of compare if there was FOMO for you, and if so, how much there was.
Nah, there was no FOMO. I think what they did was dope.
No FOMO.
Nah, no FOMO.
That nigga's lying.
I know, but it's okay.
Bro,
He got it. Hey, listen, he's got salary to protect,
Why do y'all
and
want
that's
me
all
to
good.
be like the jealous little brother so bad? Like, it's cool.
Listen, that's not being the jealous little brother.
That is. If they're going to go do something fun and dope, and that's
Kinda.
the way that like the shit was, like, yeah, like that's dope. That's cool for them. I love that.
But also too, it's like on the other side of this argument, right? We could argue where it's like, I'm not inviting Syxx because we're not live streaming.
I don't feel like there was a "Are we inviting Syxx" conversation that wasn't necessary.
No, there clearly was never a "Are we inviting
FMW.
Syxx" convo.
Yeah,
There was none, and that's
yeah,
why.
there wasn't supposed to be. I'm not one of the creators of FMW. That's not my company. I work for that.
Oh. No, yeah, that's completely clear. That's crystal clear now.
So now I get paid, and I'm entitled to go on vacations. Like, that's out.
Well, I would think Kelvin and I were under the impression it was a company trip, not T-Rail's birthday. So,
Well, it could be a company trip and be bosses only. Like, what the fuck? I'm an employee.
Oh, he said it could be bosses only, except when they hire another cameraman to pull up. That's not a. But
Damn.
that's between
What?
Kelvin. That's between Kelvin and I, right? You know.
Yeah, he made his own way there.
Nah, yeah. Nah, he deserved to be there.
Oh.
He got on a separate flight and just met him there.
He
wasn't
worked
like,
hard. Yeah, he worked hard for that.
Yeah, shout out Ben, man. I think that's y'all beef to handle.
No, listen. There's no beef. There's no beef. There's no beef. I just wanted to, we were gonna talk about it on the pod regardless, and since you're not here, I just felt
You're like, I'm gonna get that content off one way or another. Get this nigga on the phone.
I just felt like you deserved this phone call to be, you know what I'm saying? Because you're part of
You're
Out of Focus.
Thought, dog.
You're part of Out of Focus, so I'm just wondering, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make
You
sure.
are absolute content thought.
Nah, it's good, man. It's all good. Listen, like I said, Kelvin, me, and you, AB too. We could all make our own trip.
Yeah.
Could make our own trip to Cabo whenever you guys are ready, whenever you guys want,
I want to go to
and get our own shit going. It is what it is.
Should AB feel bad if we leave him out?
Cabo, then?
Huh?
AB, would you feel bad if we left you out?
No, because it's fucking Cabo. I
He
don't
said
give a
no,
fuck about
because
Cabo.
he wouldn't, because it's fucking Cabo and he does this shit.
Get the fuck off my phone, bro.
Hey man, Syxx, I hope you feel better. We appreciate the phone call, and we'll see how this plays out.
All right.
All right, take care, man. Yeah, he was definitely mad.
Definitely had FOMO.
For sure. But yeah, we got to the bottom of it. We realized, Syxx made it clear. It was T-Rail's birthday trip, not a FMW company trip. So who am I? Who am I?
Company trip? Why wouldn't they invite everybody?
And
just
honestly,
write that shit off.
even if it's for a company trip, why would they invite us? It's not
honestly, I see why they'd invite me. Like, honestly, on vacation, I'm a good ass time. Like, vacation Kelvin goes crazy. If anybody's going on vacation and you want your shit turned up, reach out to me. I got you.
Nah. You're too expensive, bro. We're gonna go with. That's pretty much what you said to start off with. So yeah, lower your rates or buy your own trip. All right, man. That's all the petty shit I got for y'all. I was just curious on the outlook of that, because the 3-part vlog definitely was lit. Go check that out if you guys haven't seen it already.
Going crazy.
But in other news, over the weekend, do you guys have any other special? Did you guys do any special things? Because I did some special shit that I want to dive into, but
I did do some special.
What'd you do?
I directed my first commercial, or what would you call that? It's not a commercial. It's
like a promo, like teaser kind of vibe, like
promo situation.
And how did that go?
Oh, that was what I.
Yeah.
So I did something.
Kelvin did something real special.
I proposed this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
Huh? I was looking in the group chat like, what the fuck is that? I was
Picture
like,
of me on one knee with the sunset.
I was like, is that just some random black dude he took a picture of from far away and posted in the group chat trying to diss you?
No,
or is that
was
like
me for real?
So the homie
I bent the knee.
Victor, shout out Victor. He
Shout
does
out,
jewelry, and he just made this crazy engagement ring for somebody. And he was like, he hit me. He was like, let's do like a video for it. And I was like, all right, bet.
Shot it all on film.
Shot it all on film on a Super 16. You feel me?
what was your role in this production?
He was director.
Director.
Bobby Banks, DP.
Yep. And Gio Vaughn. Shout out Bobby Banks. Gio Vaughn.
I was just an extra. They cast a model. I was just on some like
Some free shit?
Yeah,
it
we
was just
casted a
like, hey, we
model.
might need a male.
Was there budget for Kelvin? God damn it!
There was budget for nothing.
It was off the love.
All off the
strength.
love.
I respect that.
So even the model,
That's how the Cabo trip was too.
even the model, shout out her. She was cool as shit.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Should have been in Cabo. You could have been in Cabo off the love, but
Shit.
you decided to be.
I decided to get married instead.
Yeah. So the commercial shoot went well.
It went very well.
Have you seen final edits or rough
Nah,
cuts?
we're getting well, I'm gonna edit it too, but we're gonna get the film. I dropped it off on Monday. Should be here. What day is it?
Probably tomorrow.
I should get it like tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah. Well, while you guys were doing that, I was getting fucking yatted.
Sheesh.
Nice.
And so look, I got this little tattoo right here, and it was a part of a flash sheet. And for those who don't know, a flash sheet in the tattoo world is there are a number of things you can get tatted on this one sheet, and typically they're all the same price. And tattoo shops do these every couple blue moons or whatever to kind of encourage people coming in and get tatted. And also it's a way to get tatted. It'd be cheap. You meet new people, yada, yada, yada. I go in, I see this flash sheet for this tattoo shop I've been trying to get some work in. And I'm like, yo, I book a spot, right? 2 days later, I go in for my appointment. I get the tattoo. I'm driving home, and I'm thinking, how gay is it that I just got a fucking tattoo from a flash sheet, booked an appointment? It's like going to a skate shop and buying stickers. It's like,
Is it?
I mean, I'm trying to get your guys' opinion.
I didn't know. I have no tattoos, so I don't really know the culture like that. But I didn't know it was like frowned upon or like.
It's not.
Like,
Listen.
I don't think it's
It's-
frowned
I
upon.
don't think it's frowned upon, and I'm just joking around when I say how gay it is. But I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on if I'm overthinking it or if it's just kind of sus. I'm just like, bruh, like,
100%. You're
like, do you
overthinking it.
do you
Yeah,
book
like,
do you
what, are
book an
supposed to pay
appointment?
full price for that? Like,
Not full price. It's just going. It's just like going. It's like the way it could.
they're
be
looking at you like, oh, this is a clearance sale ass
Exactly.
nigga coming in here for a tattoo.
He's coming in and
Like,
looking at the fucking on sale rack,
You
bro.
can look at them
Nigga,
the
don't
same
have the
way.
sale then if you don't want me in here looking at it.
But you're
bruh.
calling in to request that, like, hey, you still got
Nigga,
that
yes,
shirt.
bro. Yes, if it's a good deal, I will be that person. Like, I'm always down to save some money in a good deal. So if you're posting this sale, you best believe I'm gonna tap in and make sure I'm getting my fucking discount.
And let's
nigga.
not act like they're not doing it for the pape. Like, they want the
Yeah,
pape
what?
by any means. A fucking $50 flash tattoo. Like,
I was
it
like, do
doesn't
you
matter.
think a $80 tattoo is like gonna bring in any pape?
Bro, that's
Maybe
pape.
something. You don't know what the
$80,
overhead
like,
might
you
be.
feel me?
You
If
knock
you
out
didn't have the
6 of those?
$80, that's $80.
You know what I'm saying? 6 little quick flashies.
Bro, what? You definitely wasn't the only one.
You're making me seem more and more like a bitch. Like, bro, he'll whip you
Nah,
out, bro.
if
Like,
anything, if anything, your tattoo artist is the bitch because he's the one out here
Fuck.
putting these little flash sales out here.
and
See,
that's the
that's
thing.
what I was saying.
And that's the thing. It's like I originally seen the flash sale being advertised by the owner of the tattoo shop. I get there, bro's not even tatting me. It's some other person that works there.
He's
And I
making
didn't-
the play for everybody.
I didn't feel any type of way because the bro was tight and he was talented. But I was just thinking like, damn, bro, like I really hit them up 2 days ago to reserve this slot to get this little bitty tattoo. It just
Nah.
made me feel.
You overthink
It made me
mad
feel
shit.
like
I ain't gonna lie. You overthink
I do
way too much
listen,
shit.
I do.
I think I overthink
no,
on
no,
a
no,
lot
no.
of shit.
Listen, I do.
You showing me like you
No,
overthink a lot
I
of shit.
overthink
I think
everything.
everybody does in their own little like.
I overthink everything.
Yeah. No, I could tell from just this.
Because look, bro, the experience of. Okay, so do you overthink going into a tattoo shop for the first time?
For the first time?
Like, what is your what have been your tattoo experiences? Because tattoo shops are like skate shops, and what I mean by that is like skate shops are very.
It's like a culture.
Yes,
It's a culture, and they'll know like.
It's just
if you're a poser type shit.
In a sense.
But the tattoo world is way different, I feel like. And plus, all my experiences have always been like, I don't give a fuck. Like, let's do it. Like, I don't care.
How many of your tats have been tattooed in a tattoo shop?
Probably like.
I feel like not a lot.
Out of all of them, I probably have like 18. It's probably like 5.
My point exactly, right?
I
booked it, sent the fucking money in, went up. It's like, this is some shit you just get on like the fly.
Yeah, but it's also like.
That's way more official though. Like, shit. And it looked good as shit.
That's
like,
what I was like.
Like
they did a good job. I feel like
it
adds that level of insurance.
Like, bro,
you know?
I have to make up for some bad tattoos, like for sure. Like at least 5 of them shits.
So you've never felt, what's the word? Intimidated walking into a tattoo shop where you don't know the artist and or the atmosphere of the shop?
Nah.
I don't feel like I would.
No.
It's like that's one of those things where it's like you can't expect me to know that going in if that's not like.
But think about
my realm. You know what I mean? It's like if I wanted to go in there for my first tattoo, it's like I'm supposed to feel like a fucking bitch because I don't have any tattoos and there's
not
just fucking.
No. I didn't say feel like a bitch. I said intimidated. But I like how you correlated that together. Yeah, same shit.
You got no tattoos. Hey, everybody, look, this bitch. She ain't got no tattoos.
No, it's not about not having tattoos. It's about overthinking the experience of going into this and having something put on your body that
forever.
That is permanent, and it's a conversation. It's like going to a barber and not telling them that your cut is shitty. It's like that type of dynamic, right? Where it's like it's a creative.
You already got it. Nah.
Like you have something in your mind though. Like it's not like you go to the store, you pick something off the shelf, you check out for it, and you know that product is gonna be that product. Like it's different.
It's a service.
It's a service, but also it's a creative service. It's a service that's going to last compared to a haircut. It's going to last a lot longer. And therefore, it would cause more anxiety, not only off the atmosphere type of time on like, just going in and just dealing with fucking male tattoo artists, but also dealing with the fact that this is permanent and it's like something I have envisioned in my brain.
Yeah. To
come out in certain ways. So it's like, not only do I have the task of coming into this environment where people not know me, but also too, it's like, it's my duty and my job to be as clear as possible and as picky as possible to be like, nah, that's not in the right place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just like,
I feel like
there's a lot of anxiety that comes with
I feel like I would feel a little less anxious though doing it the route that you did it rather than like taking that same route
just
with the fucking in the homie's garage and it's like, oh yeah, this is the homie Roach, like he be doing tattoos he's nice, trust me, you know what I mean? I'd be like looking around like
I've done shit like that. Yeah.
It's like I feel way like I might feel a little more embarrassed asking questions in the tattoo shop or whatever the case may be, but I'd have that level of insurance like this is what they do, these questions, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because
they're going to have the answer, and I trust this artist. Like, he's in here for a reason, you know?
It's a balance of, wanting what you want, but also adjusting to
the artist's
creative needs, right? Where it's like, I compare tattoos to videos a lot, where it's like, look, you got this vision in your head, how this video going to come out, but it's never going to come out how you envision it 100% because... I'm interpreting, what your vision is. So it's never going to be what your vision is.
Yeah, you can't see how they see it.
exactly how a tattoo is. It's like, you know,
You can try and give
it's a
them
little
direction.
different because it's like there's a stencil and shit. But
Yeah.
even that, where it's like
But honestly,
I've been there too, where it's
But
like
with videos, you could do revisions. With tattoos, you can't.
that's true too.
With videos, you can.
but
With a video, you can. It may not be exactly how they seen it, but you can refine it to get it as close to that as possible. In a sense, you know.
Because for example, it's like being a customer where you're very particular on the placement. Like you would want that type of customer, but it's like if you're a video editor, it's like having that person send you so many revisions, or be very particular.
And that's where it's so different though. Like,
and maybe pre-production, or you know what I'm saying? It's where it's like it's this creative exchange. It's not like going back to the store reference. It's not like I'm going to pick up my favorite product off the store. It's like a whole different
like a set price, and you know the service that you're getting, and you know the
it's like a whole. It's kind of it's a lot more. There's a lot more depth to this transaction.
There's a lot of variables as far as like what can go wrong and what makes it go right and whatnot.
And so me being the person I am, it's like I'm not really the type to be inconvenience, and that was detrimental to me in the past, where I'm just like, all right, bro, you gotta
do your thing, Roach.
Yeah.
And then he gives you
like you gotta like I've realized it's like, look, if this is gonna be on your body permanent, and if you're paying for a service, you have 100% right to be that annoying customer.
Yeah.
And so you know,
I feel like as far as placement, as soon as that needle touches your shit, you're waiting until you see what's done.
Yeah, that's true too, and that could even bring more anxiety.
Yeah,
depending on who you are.
But like you went a sturdy route though, like you know.
That's what I was like. I feel like
it was a reputable.
I was like,
it was a reputable shop.
Flash sheet. Like you know what you're gonna get.
You can't fuck it up.
They can't fuck it up.
It'd be different if you came in with some hand drawn shit that you drawn, and you're like, hey, can you know what I mean, do this up on my back and like.
And it's cool as shit. Like I would have never guessed it was a flash sheet tattoo. I'd be like, oh, you thought of that? That's alright.
Well,
like,
thank you.
Yeah.
I just felt like I was just like, look, I just was just a little in my head about just being a grown man. Booking a tattoo slot that costs less than $100 and just like planning out like I'm about to get tatted today, and it's like, hey, what'd you get? This shit a quarter, like it's smaller than a fucking quarter. It's like not really a real piece, but it is.
It's
in
a piece,
sense.
bro. That's alright.
I don't know.
I mean, I think you overthinking.
You know what
that.
I'm saying though, right?
I think it's cool.
Well, I appreciate that, but I feel like you're saying that just because you're my friend, because it's like
I would do that though. I don't give a fuck. I would do the same shit.
But you would, you would be there. You're the type of just living in the moment. I'd get that shit done.
You're right, but I would also plan the shit.
Yeah, but then you'd be made fun of for that.
By who?
By me.
So you're projecting.
Yo, you're your own enemy, bro. Like, at this point,
That's the title of the pod.
Evil Trevor.
Yeah.
No, dead ass.
Teapot versus teapot. Like that's what it is.
I completely agree with that.
You're your own venom.
But you know, I appreciate you being a good friend and reassuring and not shitting on this whole
Nah, honestly,
little fucking.
that shit's hella gay.
If it was
There we go, bruh.
That's what he wanted.
That's what I was looking for this whole time. Like some fucking validation. He's like, nah, bro, that shit looks great, bro.
that
You're
shit's
good.
gay
I
as
would have done the
fuck.
same thing. Like,
That's crazy.
If it fucking sucked, I would have told you.
Yeah, I was like, honestly, if
But
it
it
was,
doesn't.
Yeah, I was like, if it was a bad tattoo, I would have let you know. I would have been like, I mean, you know.
but this is the thing. It's not a conversation of good or bad tattoos. It's a conversation of
how bitch made it was. Booking it.
to book it.
But see, that's why I was like, I have no skin in the tattoo game, so it's like I can't even call it. You know what I mean? But had I had a few tattoos, this, that, and the other, I for sure probably be like, no, honestly, I was kind of soft.
So you never thought about getting tattoos?
I for sure. Like I was just talking to KW about this. Like I want to get one, but I kind of want to draw my first one, but I don't know what I want.
That'd be tight.
Don't do that.
But it's like I drew hella in the past, like growing up from like.
What kind of shit you draw?
I mean,
like Dragon
anything,
Ball
like,
Z characters and shit.
That was like early stages. I feel like everybody, like, bro, like drawing like Goku or like.
He was one of them. He was one
with
of
the
them.
hair, like of course. But I'm like, yeah, it was like it got to the point where it's like that's why I do like logo design and all that shit now. It's like I've always like just loved drawing shit. You know, so it was like.
So you
it'd
have.
be like
You know how to draw?
Low key.
He
I
knows
mean,
how to draw like Seth Rogen in Superbad.
Okay. Like hella detailed shit or like people I'm not the greatest at, but like maybe like scenery or like designs and shit like that I could do. That's what's like, I don't know. I haven't given it enough thought.
At the same time, like, it's kind of cool to have no tats. It's pretty rare now.
That's the other thing. It's like, I feel like it used to be rare the other way around. Like tattoos were like kind of rare. Like they were frowned upon, or like tattoos on the hand or anywhere. Like, oh, you can't get a regular job or face tats. But now it's like, now I feel like everybody has tattoos. People look at me crazy for not having tattoos. Like, nigga, no tattoos.
Well, yeah.
What if I just get my neck blasted? That's my only tattoo.
Pause.
Have you thought about where would you get your tattoo at?
First tattoo, I'd probably either want like, I'd probably either go forearm, leg, or chest.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes too.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Or I just get the whole map of Sacramento blasted on my back.
Just wait till I get that golden to the gate. The golden bridge tattooed on my forearm. You're
gonna get that?
You would get that. You should get the beam.
I think I could pull it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right next to the
If
New York.
like if you like, I feel like you would have already had that by now.
I have it on my back. I just never showed you.
Yo, that's crazy.
Nah, but I'm definitely due to finish this sleeve eventually, and we'll see how it goes. I'm at the point in my life though where it's like I can't really get any more shitty tattoos.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Or it's like I'm paying a premium for every tattoo I get, and I'm going in with a vision. Like this one, I had a clear vision. I knew exactly. He didn't have to redo it. Yeah. This one took hella time, but I would expect it to take hella time and hella redoing on the placement. Like just placing this back one took like 30 minutes to an hour, just trying to get it right.
Yeah.
And
hella detailed too.
I mean, I'm just not trying to rush it, but also too, I just want hella tats. Not hella tats like that, but I just wanted, like, my whole vision was like to get the arm sleeve to have
my whole body. I don't give a motherfucker.
Bro, that was my anthem, bro.
Yeah. I gotta stop getting shitty tattoos. I gotta stop letting the homies just tat me. Like, I gotta make up for some, literally.
No, there's an era though. You're good until you're like, I think like 27. Once you get past 27, it's like, all right.
You know what's funny as shit? Boss have been getting tatted crazy recently.
I know. I've been seeing him.
He's going to shops, but it's like, he's going a little. For me,
he's going a little tattoos.
Too crazy, like to where you might not even have room later to even think of some cool shit.
To double back.
Like you're just,
just filling it up.
Notice he said cool shit, not quality shit. You think he's not getting too cool tattoos? Okay, the truth came out.
Okay, look at him. Look at you. Look what he's saying. Like,
fishing the kick.
I'm fucking with you. I've been seeing.
No, I like
tats.
that. You're very good at it.
Cause we've been working. We'll work like every month or so, and I'm just like, oh shit, like you got a fresh tattoo. Like the last time we were working, you got some fresh shit.
Bro, he's got like 3 in 1 week.
See,
in one.
I fuck with that. That's how I'm trying to.
I like that, but it's like,
and
for me, like that's a little too fast. I gotta think of some shit.
There's a balance too,
for sure.
Cause it's like getting 3 of these ain't shit, but getting 1 of these is like major shit, right? Where it's like, I'm at the point where I'm trying to get major pieces, not just little shit. But it's neither here or there.
But little shit could be a major piece too, though.
Not really.
Depends what it is.
Depends how big it is.
Nah, it's not about the size. It's about what it is.
It's more about where it's at.
That's what they all say.
That too. Okay.
The size don't matter. That's what you're saying. It's about the placement.
It's about the quality, not the size.
I don't know.
No, talk your shit, King.
I don't gotta worry about size type shit.
No, that's facts.
I don't even know what that is, but I
just know it wasn't the typical 3 that I usually do.
Fuck yeah.
All right, well, shit. Anything else we need to follow up on or cover before we wrap this pod? I feel like this was just a bunch of yapping.
Isn't that what every fucking pod is?
Pretty much.
No, but it was good yapping. It went by quick, bro. I missed you, man.
I missed you too.
I'm sorry.
Sure. Bro, stop saying that.
I'm sorry. That's
crazy.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
Thank you, and you're welcome. Nah, if you think about it, like if you look at other like older pods, like I've definitely said thank you for like
Just being on.
Yeah.
Keep saying it, bro. Every time,
Bro, he's dragging it.
Every time
he's dragging
me,
it,
bro, that's how you get
no more
me, bro. Hey, Trev, what up? Thank you.
That's the title of the shit. AB thanks, Trev.
No, we're definitely running with this Mexico clickbait.
Let's go.
Because that's where we should have been. Shout out to Cabo.
Hey, man. That means we just got to go out there and do it up and then just sub them the whole time.
No, bro. Just go somewhere way cooler. Like, that shit's alright. Like,
nigga, I can't afford way cooler.
You know how much I would have traded some editing for a trip to Cabo?
Nah. What?
That's nuts.
Nah, not right now.
You could have knocked shit out on the trip.
Trust me, bro.
Drunk
We
as
would
shit.
have.
I
Drunk
told
as shit
you.
on the pool.
Vacate me. No work's getting done.
I bet.
Nah. If it's like a half work situation, it's like I'll knock it out. But yeah, it's like I don't know. It depends on the trip. I've noticed that though. It's like I don't really like doing like the whole like work vacation trips because it's like I really don't get to enjoy either. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not really enjoying the work because I'm trying to vacay, and then I don't really get to enjoy vacay because like I know there's work that needs to be done.
When you're going to film and edit as a job on a trip, you're not really vacationing.
Yeah.
You probably have like a solid 5 hours on the last day for you to really
recollect on everything you pretty much missed out on.
Yes, like, and it's bad. It gets bad.
Like,
that last 5 hours of a trip is like, sheesh.
Like, damn, I almost did some shit.
Like you, yeah. The
almost
FOMO, like the FOMO, like piling up. If it's a multi-day trip, like that last day will get you to go too hard, man.
It looks sweet though.
Yeah, it definitely. It looks sweet.
See, that's one of those things. It's like it looks good on IG. Oh damn, this nigga's out working in Cabo. Oh yeah, he's doing it up.
But behind the scenes, you're sweating, editing with no Wi-Fi, trying to figure out how to fucking
on your
upload
hotspot trying to upload some shit.
You turn this
16
shit around.
hours on the WeTransfer upload.
Hey man, don't knock the hustle. Respect the grind. Shout out to everyone who's made it this far in the pod.
Facts.
Stop taking things personally and start taking things seriously.
Facts.
I like that. Oh, also, we were guests on FMW. That was crazy. We didn't get invited, and they told us to take their spot.
Say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That is facts. Damn, they were in Cabo when we were doing that, huh?
Yeah.
We were just like seat fillers.
We pretty much carried that week for them.
Damn, we damn near did.
Maybe that's why they didn't get. Maybe that's why we didn't get invited because
like,
they
we need
knew
somebody to hold down.
They're like, y'all been grinding as on-air talent.
We can pawn it off on these suckers.
That's insane.
Hey guys, like, comment, subscribe. We're out of here. Let's fucking go.
Peace.